Hey, this is Justin with govacuum.com, here today with the Dyson DC07. The reason I'm standing beside a DC07 on my desk is because we're going to be replacing this. This is the DC07 hose, and this is actually a generic hose that is built far superior to the original Dyson hose. But we get people calling us, asking us questions about this when they install it, and let me show you why. First thing we're going to do here is remove the old hose. As you can see, we removed the cyclone there. And what we'll do is we will take our cord off here, and then we're going to go in to remove the hose. What we're going to do is take the button, push here, just as we're cleaning with the hose. We'll pull the hose all the way out. Now a lot of times the hoses will break here with the Dyson. It's very common. This one, it got crimped right here, and then it starts to get clogged on there. So to remove this hose, it locks. We push one button here, and that pops off. Now a lot of times this button will break, and that causes the hose just to slide completely off of the wand. And the other thing we need to do is to remove the hose from the base. Now in order to do that, all we have to do is take this here, and we remove the clip by pushing here, and then we're able to get into here at the front just like that. Now a lot of times you don't have to remove this clip on the bottom, but it's best to remove it just for when you work it in, it's not in your way. It also gives you a chance to make sure that there's no debris or clog in there or anything like that. But looking at this hose, the reason why we say the generic is far superior, first thing you see is there are two buttons on this hose. Whereas this Dyson hose here has one button and it often breaks the lock inside. This has two buttons you push, and we'll show you how that works in a second. The hose itself, you can't really see, but it is made a little bit heavier metal. This is what we call a wire reinforced hose. This one's a little bit thicker than this one, and I don't know, it tends to hold up when we don't have as many problems. On this side here, as we can see, it has been completely redesigned here within the plastics. Same thing, they both flex on the cord hook. Same heavy gasket is the generic as the original, and a little bit of a redesign here on the button lock makes it easier to push with the generic. But with the generic hose being about half the price, that's the biggest selling feature on it. DC07 is an old machine, so you don't want to put a lot of money into it, but you still want a good quality product. That's this. So to install this hose, all we do is we simply push it onto the vacuum here and slide it down, and what we're looking to do are these lines here. We're looking to get those to engage into these slots there. So all we're going to do is take this, slide it straight down until it clips and locks. And that's pretty much it. That's locked into place. And what we do is we're going to take our wand here, plug this in. Now a lot of times this is where people call us with questions. You go to push this down and it kind of locks there and stops. Now with the older hose, being that it was such a bad design, flawed design, you wouldn't really have to push this in order to push it all the way down. With the new hose, it locks here much better. And being that it's new and being that it's a better design, you have the two buttons, you can't just push one button and push the wand down. You have to push both buttons to push the wand down. And it also is a firmer, more snug fit. So that just sits in there just like that, and that's pretty much it. We're going to take our U-bend, pop this back onto here. That pops back into place just like that. And that's pretty much it. We're good to go vacuum. Now we need to use our hose, plop this off here, pull this out, it locks in place, and then when we're ready to take off the wand, push both buttons, it pops off, pops back on, push it straight back down here. That's pretty much it. We're good to go vacuum. Any questions about this generic hose or the original hose, which we both sell at govacuum.com, give us a shout. 866-GO-VACUUM. That's 866-468-2288. info@govacuum.com. You can email us, or you can chat live with us at govacuum.com all 7 days of the week, Monday through Saturday, from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. and on Sunday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm Justin with govacuum.com. This is a Dyson DC07 hose replacement. Thank you.